aim in. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Holy crap! 26,557. Hello everybody and welcome once again to World of Warships, and today we are in the tier 5 premium battleship, the Texas, also the BB-35, as it was named in the Second World War, or actually before the Second World War. What can I tell you about this, about the USS Texas? I can tell you a lot of history. I will not do that because I'm going to do a different episode about the history of the ships, so that will be in a later stage. Now we're going to talk about the premium tier 5 USS Texas, since a couple of weeks now in the premium shop in World of Warships, and I must say this ship doesn't disappoint. As I told you yesterday in my video on the Arkansas, that I am simply playing Battleship and trying to improve my game. And first shot out, and let's see what I do. Kaboom! 11,330. That's the first shot. That's a promising start actually for a battleship. I'm using the new reticle. I also used it previous game, and I have to get used to it. So the range and everything, you see me sometimes playing with it, like how and what and where, but I'm getting there. It's getting better and better, and I will show you many nice battleship games coming weeks. Well, second shot didn't make it over the mountain, sadly enough. Anyway, in real life this ship had a distance, could fire a shell over a distance of 22 kilometers. Of course, in game that's not possible. So simply, if you buy this ship, use the upgrade for the 16% additional distance. That will help you a lot. So taking aim at the Wyoming and see what we do. Well, 3,400, not bad. Ooh, I see the Arkansas and Arkansas Beta. And however, I have a weakness for this ship. Now I have to shoot at her. Well, that's all in the game. And well, before I simply get rid of the friendly St. Louis, who is simply crossing my bow, and there's the Isushi, and I simply aim in completely wrong and shoot over and behind the ship. But second shot will be better, as promised, and shells are out. I love the new upgrade, the new well, that you can follow the shells. It looks really awesome. But I did another 3,400 damage on her. I'm being shot at, and I think it is the New York, but I'm not sure who was firing upon me. The New York indeed is firing, and I see here the St. Louis, the enemy St. Louis. So I'm just behind the mountain and I can just get my shots off. And let's see what I did. And I'm doing, holy crap in a beer bottle, 14,729. Jesus Christ. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. That's really great. Well, next up, the Arkansas Beta. And I'm following, trying to really have a clear shot. And let's see if I can hit her properly. Let's aim in. Let's see. Holy crap! 26,557! Jesus! Unbelievable. This ship really plays. I had already several games in this ship, and this ship brings a smile on my face. And of course you don't always have, but you always hit. It's simply a good ship. The AA, guys, really, don't compare it with the New York. It is the same ship because it's a New York class battleship. But the AA is awesome. Really, it is. And not one plane of a tier 4, 5 and even 6 carrier will come close to you. You will shoot them out of the air, really. And everyone who tries to come near you really doesn't know their ships, because this one is very dangerous. So AA protection is top notch on the Texas. So, well, we come in the famous corner, and I have to of course turn before I get broadsided, and you get carried away, just taking the Koningsberg for 2000. It's not very much. So I use sequential fire. That's the best option. You have 5 guns, and if you calculate, if you simply use one gun at a time, you can constantly keep firing and put fire on the enemy and put him under pressure. So that's what I'm doing, and I also did it yesterday in the Arkansas, and you saw the result of that. And the Arkansas of course is a way weaker ship than the Texas is. Well, trying to fire on the Wyoming, but somehow I am simply correctly aiming at the one, but simply he turns away just in time. So this coming shot will be really like really crap. Anyway, you cannot always win. So every moment, every mistake you can learn from. And you know, it makes it funny. If you would hit everything just spot on, I don't think you would see the you would lose interest very quickly. Now here you see make me a different mistake. I completely don't pay attention about the funnels, about the smoke. He's sailing backwards, and if I would have spotted that correctly, I would have hit him and taken him out instantly. And I'm getting shot, but I'm such an angle that they hardly do any damage. But I also have a slight suspicion that the Wyoming is simply firing HE at me. I don't know why, but he can penetrate. Still another shot, doesn't do nothing. Again, I'm angled. And this ship you can angle very well and still use most of your guns. And that's a big benefit of the New York. The Texas. The New York cannot do that. And there's somehow a difference between these two ships. You cannot angle the way as the Texas can angle. And still use most of your guns. Well, I am simply trying to get the Wyoming, and he is one of the last ships. There is still a BB and one destroyer and one carrier, so I have to simply take out the Wyoming. And you see, I'm not moving forwards. I stopped. I do this on purpose to simply confuse the enemy, and then simply start up again slowly, so they cannot get a good fix on you. See, I'm moving up again, and now he took me for some damage, and I have to pay close attention. Don't get tunnel vision now, because it happened to me on several games that I was so focused on one ship that I forgot that there are other ships firing at me, and that took away most of my health, and in the end I was the one going under. Somehow I cannot get a good shot at the Wyoming at the moment. So I'm trying to really do my best and see if I can fire over the ridge. But no, I was not aiming at the Wyoming. I just thought it out. I was aiming at the carrier. And that's a little bit a bug of the replay system sometimes. So you have to excuse me for that. So I'm now focusing again on the Wyoming. I let the St. Louis, our friendly St. Louis, take care of the carrier. And I'm trying maybe to fire all of my guns, but I simply keep focusing on the Wyoming. The friendly Minikaze does an epic job again in this game, as you will see in the score. Had a great game. I didn't have so many kills, and actually I hope to take this Wyoming out. Took a big chunk of him again. Hit points 21-4 is not really cutting it now. And the Minikaze of course sends out his torpedoes, hits him. I'm shooting at him, so his days are numbered. He's in the sweet spot, and the friendly Minikaze takes him out. Respect to I thought his name was Chorizo or something, but really hats off to him. He had an excellent game, as actually everyone, most in the top 10 had a good game. Now the carrier still left. It's too far away for me, so I'm curious who is gonna take the kill. I think it's the... well, I don't actually know, because the St. Louis is already dead. So who is taking the kill? And I don't see it somehow. And I see someone is firing at the... why don't I see it? Okay. Well, that was it. We won. Well, I did, I see 194,000 credits, 4,671 raw XP, won 4 citadels. Let me see, 1112 XP, base XP, 1 kill, and 5 kills for El Jorizodor. 81,000 and I think 834 damage done in a tier 5 battleship. That's quite nice. I played maybe 5 games in it, and well, I wanted to share this with you guys. Anyway guys, this was it for the Texas. I will be very soon back with another one. I hope you have a nice day. Take care of yourselves, and talk to you soon.